Wire ready now. A good square wire. So you'd have to cut a couple of plastic connectors off the crystalates. I'm taking some power supplies also. I got a bunch on that side. Some more wire here. Separate this wire here. Crystalates there. The transformers on, or power supplies on the side. I'll take these lawn chairs. I'm going to Asian yards, so not so picky. Bring some of this crap. Okay, so try to clean up some mess, cash it in. Power supplies on that side. Okay. Power supplies. Got more in my storage, so I'll probably go there after. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be heavy, this one here. It's probably about 50 pounds plus the material. So I'm just gonna clean it up a bit. Clean these up at least anyways. cleaner. Knock some of these off. Okay, it looks a little better. This one off too. Plus paying less anyway, so who cares? Okay. Okay, here's the inside treadmill. It's working, but daughter said it slips all the time. Once in a while it goes and it slips and it doesn't go. The belt would be needs tightening. So it looks like the belt's been chewed up. It's all been chewed up. Might just need a belt or something. A transformer here, mortar. Oh, nice mortar here actually. Not a mortar, but yeah, it looks like a mortar. Yeah, it is a mortar. So here, mortar, transformer, another mortar. Aluminum heat sink here. Not bad. Okay, I had some wire. More wire here. Let me get rid of. Look at the majority of the wire from here. Okay, step out. Okay, so. I'm taking here to the Asian yard. I got dirty aluminum, a couple of broken sewing machines, wire, 3 pails of wire, Christmas lights, power supplies. I pay like 10 cents a pound, so not very much. So 3 tubs of wire, probably about 100 pounds. Okay. You get this other wire here too. Okay, that's it. I'm taking it there right now. And I'll dump my tires off after. Okay, time to dump my tires. Big mamas here. That's it. It's a big tire recycling place here. Transfer station, side of the road. Got the cord. Good for a few pounds of aluminum. Okay, lawnmower on the side of the road. Not bone dry. That's the way I like it. Okay. Okay, it's in. Finally found a copper one. Copper mortar. I filed it. Already cut it. Awesome. It's like finding a diamond in the rough. There it is. So hard to find these mortars, I'll tell you, being copper. Can't believe it myself. Yeah, it's a pure copper. Look at that. Awesome. Really, really heavy mortar. Okay. Have to go pick up a stove and something else from a U-Haul place. Or I think it's a fridge. Knock this off here. Okay. Stand her up now. So that's awesome. I have to strip those mortars. I'm actually curious on them. I've never stripped one before. Okay. Yeah, should technically come out, but it's probably just a clip there or something, odd clip. Anyhow, oh, the wire doesn't want to come out. There it is. There, finally. Lucky I checked because I had a feeling this was copper. Just, you know, these older ones, you just don't know. They're hit and miss. But this brand's been around for a long time. on, it's being so complicated. So a good little sort in the wire, considering I sold all my wire. Start over again. And like I say, this box is really good. So really good for brass and some copper too. So I get another screwdriver. Yeah, doesn't want to go. So anyways, I'm just going to pull that off. Boy, this is so hard to come off. Well, it looks like it's screws in or something. Huh. So it has an IC chip here, look at that, on the board. That's it, that's all I'm taking out. Okay, maybe I'll pop that mortar out later, see what's involved. Maybe I'll have to hammer it apart or something, we'll see. I don't see no. It's like it's pressed in there. I'll take it apart after. Show you guys after. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, we're driving down Surrey here. We're in King George Boulevard, driving south towards Mortar, basically. It's not really south, but it's towards south, and south curves later. But, anyways. Took back that metal. I got $121 from the Asian yard. Guy didn't want the power supplies. He wanted to give me like 5 cents a pound. I said, well, come on, well, 10 cents. And then finally he said 10 cents, but they didn't really want it. So, you know, I think I might have to just take a few parts out though and shred myself. Because if I sell for 5 cents, I might as well sell for 7 cents. Take a couple transformers out and some heat sinks. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything of value there. So anyways, got 10 cents for that. Lawn chairs, they only paid 10 cents, the dirty ones. Wire, 65 cents. Had over, I think 170 pounds, or no, 165, I believe, pounds. So that's so fast, just like that. You know, you see me saving a little wire here and there. You know, it doesn't take much, and most of the wire came from my house. I had probably, just at my house, about 120 pounds, right? So the wire adds up really fast, right? So 121 for that load, I guess not too bad, considering, you know, it's just a bunch of junk. Well, the wire was okay. There was mixed wires in there, but he was going to pay me a little more for the first wire. From, you know, I had those light ballast wire and stuff. I said, no, it's all mixed anyways. So we just threw all in the bundle. It pays usually 60 cents, gave me 65 cents. You know, a couple bucks more, but shows you, you know, they're getting pretty picky too on certain things, right? Even ballasts, they don't really care about ballasts too much. But there's actually a lot of copper in the ballasts there, so I'm thinking, you know, I watched actually a video in India. They had like thousands and thousands of ballasts, probably, who knows, non-PCBs, PCBs probably didn't care, but that's all they did is ballasts. One guy would come there with a hatchet, bang, 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 pop it open, throw it into a pile. And, you know, it was so amazing how many they had there. And they basically, this guy sitting there with bare hands, no gloves, processing these things. So imagine the chemicals they're absorbing through your skin, the PCBs, whatever other chemicals are not known to us right now. That's why I say wear gloves. you know, don't take a chance. No matter what you're doing, I wear gloves. My hands, like I say, I'm a full-time scrapper. Look, my hands, like I should have a few calluses, but you know, they're not cut up, not chewed up. They're clean, right? Fingernails are clean. Look at that. Barely any dirt. You see scrappers, your hands are, you got big sores and they're cut and everything, and they're cracks. No, I don't. My hands are, I keep them clean, because you remember, you touch your steering wheel, then you're eating a sandwich, so you constantly got dirt on your steering wheel. I'm always washing my hands, and I wash my hands soap and water twice. Once, and then I wash it again, so that I know I got it cleaner than the first time, right? So very important, you know, when you do scrapping this, because there's a lot of oils. There's you know, like thinners and oils and grease and, you know, other chemicals. So just like I say, just be careful on that, and just do your scrapping, but be safe about it. Okay, so I'm going to a U-Haul center here. Someone left behind a couple appliances there, so the guy called me up to pick him up, so I'm gonna pick him up. We're doing it for free, so I'm just get the contact, because maybe one day I'll get a bunch of computers, and who knows what might pop up at these places. You never know what turns up, you know, with these renters. The guy will rent the place, it could be full of good stuff. You just never know. Okay, so we'll do some video tape there probably, so stand by it. Yeah, that's the fridge over there, and it's got the freezers in already. Big fridge. I asked the guy if it was a big fridge, though. Not really. It's awfully big to me. Huge. Okay, stand by for a second. Here. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Holy smokes. Oh, tires are flat. Oh, might be a good fridge. So be careful I don't wreck it. Whew. Heavy, heavy. Pull off my dolly. Whew. Stupid dolly. Oh, it's so heavy. It's a problem. Let's throw these handles. Okay, so still back here. Okay, I'll straighten out a little more. The tires are flat, that's the problem. Okay, fridge freezer there. We'll grab this appliance here now. Yeah, it was really hard to get that fridge out there. It was a nightmare to get it out of the truck. Never mind get it in. Twice as hard to get it out. It's a nice looking fridge. It's all beat up. It's got big dents to the side and everything. Dent to the door. So who knows what happened there. Contaminated water. Whew. Your lawnmower here too. Okay. Let's go through the wire of that stove still. Okay, let's take the stove apart. Okay, here's the treadmill. Let's take the electronics out, wire, whatever's easy. Nice heat sink here, look at that. Nice beautiful heat sink, look at that. Perfect. Metal. Okay. We should all snap out. More circuit boards. Some mortar here I like to take out. Figure out how the mortar comes out. Take it out from on top. Oh yeah, perfect. Nice long bolts. Look at that, nice copper, hopefully. Get rid of this here. That's later. And this mortar here I want to take. Looks like it's a couple bolts. Okay. Also on this one here, it's a nice mortar too. The drain part. Pop that off too. It's got a nice copper on this one. It should pop right out, but this is a clip here sometimes. There it is. Copper bearing mortar right there. Goes on the pump. Okay, we'll continue. So the barbecue, it's got some stainless steel on there, but everything's so rusty, nothing comes out. So hopefully I can knock the bolts out. One more here. Bolt snap. So all you do is just snap them off. Snap them off. Okay. You're snapping. There it is. I could get these screws out somehow. This thing is super heavy. I don't know why they made it so heavy. Probably 20 years old, I think. It's definitely heavy. These cast knobs too. Die cast. Joke. There it is. Whew, got it in. Okay, it's the kind, you know, has a handle there. Looks like it's got like some sort of cast inside, but the outside is plastic. A lot of them are all like metal on the outside, so it's a little bit maybe a newer one. There's a big spider that just came out a second ago. It's living in here. Spider webs, can't see the blade. Okay. There it is, a bunch of plastic. Here's some mortar. Knock out the spiders and bugs. Spiders mainly. There it is. Okay. Almost smells like it's burnt. So it's kind of a mortar, like electronic smell. With a little bit of a burn smell to it. I took the screws out, I thought. Oh no, there's more screws here. A bunch of grease here, you can't see the screw. Okay. A bunch of grease. There it is. So basically it's got some windings here. It's different, kind of pretty plain looking. Yeah, this one is pretty basic. They usually have a nice mortar. This one's not that great. They just shredded it. So we have a little bit of copper here. Most it's down as a mortar part. Really nothing here. Usually there's like a nice piece of copper here. Okay, I'll have to deal with it later. That's where the handles were. I cut the handles off. Problem is you have to knock it out. So the pins here, the steel pins, onto the out of this base. No, pressed in there. So you need a punch. Let me get this prepared. I want to strip that mortar, but let me examine it a bit for a second. Okay, hold it. I got a mortar here. I want to wait and see how much copper comes out of here. So I'm gonna break it like this here. Break the 4 corners. Have to be 8 corners maybe. Just go like that. Wear your glasses, already got hit in the face already. Okay, that's one side of the mortar. Yeah, pretty simple. That's the cast aluminum here, so don't waste it. Okay, so you have to make sure before you do this, it's copper. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. It's worth more money. It's aluminum. Okay, I'm gonna get my cutter. I'll cut it right around. It's all coming off already. Problem is, look at that. Never seen it come off so easy. It's a bit of a mess, guys, but that's the way it is. Let me just fine tune it a bit. Yeah, I didn't plan to have it that messy, but first time I've ever done like this, so. Looks like a lot of copper just that alone. Let me just get it onto some container. Okay, let me just stop for a second, clean it up, pull that out, and then let me get you some weights. I'm gonna try pulling it out here. That's unbelievably messy here. I didn't think it'd be this messy. Like there's no string around here. You know how it's wrapped up in string? No string on this thing. It's a little bit harder mortar to do, but it's coming. There it is. Look at that, guys. Okay, clean everything up here and get back to when I weigh it. Okay, I use this aluminum thing here. So it's 3.8 pounds. I'm gonna tear it out. It's at 0 now. Let's see. Get it all on here. That's what's left here. Rock here. Okay. I can't believe how heavy it is. It's amazing. There it is. 3.6 pounds out of that washing machine mortar. 3.6 pounds. So 3.8. Well, 3.6 pounds. Unbelievable. So if you're selling this thing for 25 cents a pound, actually, both, well, they're all over the place. Say they only want to pay about 15 cents a pound for electric mortars. So there's like $10 there, and that mortar alone is about 15, 16 pounds. Maybe a little more. The aluminum one's around 15, might be around 17 because it's copper. So, wow, 3.6 pounds. I'm amazed. That's a nice chunk of copper. Wow, got lucky on this one. I have a 2 or 3 more in storage. You don't get them too often, but I always check. But there it is, guys. 3.6 pounds of a washing machine mortar. Those are the mortars that are underneath. You can clearly see them. Lift them up. If you see them under there, you've seen the mortar earlier as I banged it, took it apart. 3.6 pounds, number 2 copper. Gotta love it. Okay, guys, that's it. Let me show you my load here. Show you my load. That's all I got on here for now. I'm gonna throw some of that metal here. I'll throw some of this metal here after, but this is my load when my battery dies. So not a bad load. I'm thinking probably 1,600 pounds probably. That fridge is super heavy. I could barely tip it on the wheel, onto the dolly. It was that heavy. Barely tip it over. Okay, that's it. That's my load. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. All comments welcome. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.